Hope you are having a great day out there, everybody. Left, right, right. Sometimes we play army golf. I'm sure you've seen it, you're guilty of it, you've seen many others do it on the range, out playing, etc., so forth. So, in today's short video, I'm going to show just a few simple, quick, common fixes to the common slice, the common hook, and we'll get you on your way. Hope you're kind of getting into spring here as we are just about into April. Things are warming up in between some storms here in the mountains of Southern California. But give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, throw a comment, and let's get into this slice hook nonsense that we love about this game, right? And we're back. All right. People ask, Jared, do a video on this. I forget who sent me a email. My email is down below, by the way. All my contact information, PO box, Instagram, etc., saying, oh, I always hit this slice, and myself too, guys. I've been playing this game a long time, but I hit that little drop fade when I'm playing good, hitting it good. I hit a little drop fade on every shot. So you may say, oh, what's a drop fade? It's where it just is dropping to the right. Follow me. Say the same thing about a drop hook. You could hit it nice and high, and it's just gonna, as the ball is descending, it finishes its ascent, it's gonna be dropping to the left. We're talking like a yard, so 3, 4, 5 feet, etc. So, common one, ladies and gentlemen. Hope this angle is okay. I got the bright sun behind me. We'll deal with a slice, okay? And I'm not, a golf wizard, etc. I'm not perfect in any sense, but these basic little tweaks, fundamentals, I often talk about them in my videos. Check out the various playlists down below, but gets back to fundamentals. How are you addressing the ball? How are you gripping the club? Where are your feet aimed, your shoulders aimed, the club face aimed, etc.? So if you find yourself constantly slicing, and there's obviously other swing dynamics that go along with that, but let's just start fundamentals, guys. Make sure, throw a club down. You don't need to buy the aiming sticks. Throw a club down on the ground. Sorry, we got cars and motorcycles zooming by if you heard that. I got a 7-iron. Ball slightly forward of middle. Okay, my feet are aimed good. Parallel. Shoulders good, right? I often get too closed with my shoulders. That causes inconsistencies. So, just check that. More often than not, you're going to find maybe you do it, others that do it, that slice it constantly, are either going to be open stance and they're just cutting. You can see over the top, releasing the club early, trying not to get too fancy with the verbiage here, guys. And they're just swiping at it with a square to open face. And what is that going to do? It's going to put this spin on it, woo, right? Or conversely, you could see people who know they slice it and they can kind of keep it under control, right, with a closed stance. But then that's very dependent on swing timing. Most of the time, when they do that and they still have a little slice, they're releasing too early here, and being that they're closed, that will kind of counteract that a little bit. So it's not going to be as much of a swipe. It's going to be more still with a open face, since they've released it back here too early, kind of casting. And I've done videos on this, so get that stance correct, guys, slightly closed, and gals for that matter, if you do deal with a slice, okay? But really work on getting that club at the top of the backswing to drop to the inside. Then you're on the right path. Then you'll be releasing it more here. You want that bottom right at the ball, rather than, even if you do drop it inside and you're still releasing it here, you're going to be, it's no good. That brings in the dreaded S word, where we hit it right in that zone. Follow me? Same thing. Let's wrap up the video. Oh, I hooked the ball. I dealt with a hook a long time, first starting out in my teenage years. Grip too, guys. Seen my old videos, I used to grip it like this. That comes from baseball. And no wonder I was hooking it. My right hand grip was so strong, and left for that matter. So check that. We want our grip neutral. I like that. Maybe the left hand a little bit strong. That means more on the top. Okay. Dealing with that hook, you're probably closed as well. Vice versa, like we were just talking about with the slice, right? You're probably closed. I had this one time, long time ago. I had a golf coach say, "Hey, Jared, you're dealing with this hook." And he threw a club down, and my feet were aimed 20 yards right. Get me to square, and it felt like I was open for a week. And he just said, hit balls, hit balls. And I did. And that kind of drilled in that basic fundamentality of the setup. So, battling that hook, get your feet square, get everything square. I would not say go open. That might lead to more problems. And really focus again, too, like I said with that slice, is getting that timing down here where you're releasing. I don't know if that's hard for you to see, right at the ball. That Harvey Penick and many others have talked about it. It's that I think even Tiger's dad, Tiger, many pros for that matter. It's this much, guys. Balls in the middle. That's where the magic happens. Okay, and when it doesn't happen there, when you're releasing, like I just said, sorry to be redundant, but this just throws everything off. You could have a great looking swing, and this one thing is wrong, and then it's weight starts going back. And so another thing you can do is adjust the face a hair. I'm not a big fan of trying to hit a normal kind of stock yardage shot and tweaking the face, open, closed. Maybe you can get away with it for a hair, but anyways, hope that helps. Out in the sun, I haven't seen the sun for about 5 days, so slipping my words a tad. Hope this helps. Throw a comment down below. Thanks again for the emails. And if you haven't checked out, I have a couple websites down below, my products. Check them out. One of them is right there, divotdr.com, Divot Doctor. Stainless steel, switchblade style ball mark repair tool with a magnetic ball marker. Links are down below. Coupon code, by the way, new one. I only do this about twice a year. It's going to last about a month. Code YouTube at checkout on my websites. 15% off. Free shipping on orders over $20. Take care. God bless. Have fun and hit them straight out there.